All right, it's Friday, March 31st. This is kind of a morning SPY update. We're really only a little over 2 hours into trading, but you can see already we have another gap up, another green bar. We're heading towards our targets, which I'll mention in a second. And you can see here from the opening price action right out of the gates, you had the big 15-minute bar to the upside. You just paused in here, then you started higher. So this was just, an up price action, up structure right from the start, and we're continuing higher towards our yellow line target. That target, as we've been talking about in our videos, is the high of this red bar. Since we broadened out below there and we didn't fail at the midway point, we're heading higher. We're biased to the upside, and we've been talking about how this breakout here from this congestion in this kind of small wedge was going to be potentially powerful to head up there. So for the next 3 days now, we're heading up there. We still have room to run to hit that target for the rest of the day. We do have a pretty strong morning move, so don't be surprised if you see a little bit of a pause. But given this directional move, what you're at least looking for is now a pause if it happens, and then an orderly pullback and maybe a second push up to take out not only whatever high of the day develops here, but also to reach our target. We might just head straight up there, before the morning's over. So there was certainly good long trades to take in the SPY this morning if you wanted to just play the index. Compared to yesterday, which was a little more choppy at the opening, even though we still had the up bias and then had to go more red to green. This one, after that kind of congestion here, or consolidation, I should say, then kind of sideways. Now we're starting up again strongly out of the gates. And there's plenty of stocks. I personally traded Tesla in the morning here. That's been moving up nicely. I looked at stocks like Home Depot. That kind of worked towards its high. Costco bought here. That worked towards its high, is continuing. And that's kind of the morning move. So, it's a good trade. I also bought Netflix, which really didn't follow through. This was a little different type of trade, more of a red to green move. Those other ones were a little stronger out of the gates. But this one, I broke even. So anyway, Tesla certainly is more in line with the market today. And all these stocks had higher time frame targets, and that's why you kind of focused on them. So anyway, the SPY for the morning is definitely heading up towards our target. When it gets there, you can see here on the daily chart, that's right up here. You can see it maybe taking out some stops and pausing there. You never know, though. It might just blow right through and head to those areas, but you kind of monitor for that once you get there. Definitely some exhaustion risk in the short run, so that's why, you look... you just got to be a little careful when you're playing these continuation moves. But given the powerful breakout of this consolidation right in here, it's not surprising you're getting these 3 days, at least for now, up towards that target. There's been no reason to even think about shorts, and the long side is the way to go. So we'll see today, directionally how it kind of works up to that target. And if it gets there now, expect a pause. If it just pauses here ahead of time, expect a secondary move to that high, and we'll just have to see how the day closes.